What is up, folks? It is Hobbs here with a roll call for our drawing, which will be on Halloween for our Spooktacular. I'm going to go over the physical entries. Now, I do want to bring to the attention that originally we were going to do one entry per person, but we are going to go ahead and do the full 2 entries. And again, first place gets a prize box with a $25 gift card. Second place gets a box with movies as well. So let's get right into the physical entries with the video, and then we'll get into the other entries. So each entry gets 2 entries. Each person gets 2 entries. And let's get right into it. The first entry we have is from Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones, my brother from another mother, from OG. He's an OG YouTuber with me back in the 8 or 9, maybe 10 years ago. We've been doing videos together for on and off with YouTube for many years now. Second up, we have Half Cheetah with You. He is my co-host of the Midnight Hour. You guys know Half Cheetah with You. Next up, we have Jennifer Tochi. Jennifer Tochi, one of the best people in the world, let alone YouTubers. Jennifer Tochi. Next up, we have Charles Cochran. Make sure to connect with all of these people as well. Check out their profiles, give them a connection. These are all really good people. Next up, we have David's Horror. David had a fantastic entry. I'm going to put the playlist up as well, folks. If you want to watch the entry to all of these videos, check out the playlist. David went all out as well. Next up, we have the NDT Show. Nathan at the NDT Show. It's me. It's the NDT Show. Next up, we have Katie Warman. Movies. Cats. Katie Warman, you are entered. Next up, we have the Collector Man. One of the most generous, kindest people I've ever met in my entire life. Tristan, you're in. Next up, we have Jen and Christian. Jen's Reviews from the Grave. You guys are entered. We have Interwedmb Kaiju. Casey, are entered. Excuse me. Casey, you're entered. The Adventures of Big Daddy J. Thank you, buddy, for entering. Next up, we have Project Ellsworth and Janay Plans. They are both subscribers of mine, and they both did their own individual entries. So they both get an entry. So, next up, we have John over at Doomsday Krypt. John, welcome to the party, pal. You are entered. And now for the other entries that we have here to the contest. Again, the drawing will be on Halloween. Still don't know for sure if it's going to be on the midnight hour or if I'm going to do an individual video. It will either be done the day of the midnight hour or it will be done on the midnight hour. One or the other, because there's just a lot of confliction with equipment and things like that. So here's a go with the entries from last Sunday night. Tim Hayes. Tim Hayes, you are entered. The Q's Reviews, you have entered the contest. Tiffany Love Shirts, you are in. Michelle over at Makeup Mom and Son, you are in. Call Me V, you are in. Katie over at Popping the Popcorn, you are in. John Shelton, you are in. Ben over the Cadaver Club, one of my best friends on the tube. Ben over the Cadaver Club, we love you, man. Hope you have a speedy recovery. Brene over at the Fairy Dust. Brene Fairy Dust, you are in. Last off, we had a last-minute entry from Jami Heart. Jami Heart, you are in. Ladies and gentlemen, that are the current entries into the Spooktacular. You have all the way up until midnight of Hallows Eve, midnight of Saturday night to get your entry in. after 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Time. If it's not entered by morning of Sunday, which would be the Halloween day, you will not be entered. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being a part of the Spooktacular 2021. It has been a blast, although I've had some hardships in my life. This has still been a good pick-me-up. And still up in the air if I'm going to be on the show Sunday, but if I'm not on the show Sunday, I will 100% do the drawing that day as well. So you guys get a look at my wall there with my Teen Wolf and stuff on there, and my Jack-o'-lantern. But anyways, folks, I want to thank all of you for entering the 2021 Spooktacular. A couple more days left to enter, tomorrow and Saturday. Remember, all the way up until midnight Eastern Time, you can enter the Spooktacular. Prizes are as follows. First place, a box of movies and a gift card. Second place, a box of movies. Now, people may be wondering, why aren't you showing the movies? Because I do not want to send duplicates. Unless they're really rare films, I will be in touch with the winners. Alright, folks. This is Hobbs. Catch up with you guys later. Remember, show love, give a sub. I appreciate all the entries. Please subscribe to everybody in the contest. Take care. Peace.